All right, give it to me.
You are my best first son, right?
Hi, you're welcome to my space. I'm the educator mom. So I'm going to show you how I use AI to generate this video in my niche so that you can learn from it. Thank you. Don't forget to like if you like the video at the end. So let's get right into it. Except if you have your story and you know how to do your prompt on your own, then you can write it on your own. But if not, you can employ ChatGPT to help you write your script and help you write your story. The first thing to do is to tell your idea to ChatGPT to create a story scene by scene of your story, just like the prompt that you can see here. You can pause it to read it. So the next thing is for ChatGPT to help me put the story that I have requested of it scene by scene. That is the better way to prompt so that it will be orderly. So after it has created it scene by scene, the next thing is for you to tell ChatGPT to create an image prompt based on the scenes that he has highlighted above. So it will create the image that is suited to each of the scene that it has created. The next prompt is for you to tell ChatGPT to create a motion prompt for a video scene by scene that is aligning or that we align to the image and the scenes of the video prompt of the story prompt that he has generated above. So once you tell all these things to ChatGPT, it will create it for you. So you use the image prompt to generate the image. You use the video prompt to generate the video. The reason why you have to get the story first is to see if you like the story. It is after you like the story that you can tell ChatGPT to create image prompts, after which you can tell ChatGPT to create motion prompts. You can tell it to create image prompts, video prompts, voiceover together of this scene by scene. That depends on you. So you can also tell ChatGPT to help you to create the image, but I think Gemini is better because if you are creating a lot of images, ChatGPT will tell you that you are out of image. So now I open my Gemini, then I go to the image prompt that ChatGPT has given me, and I copy the image prompt and paste it on the create image opening of Gemini. And as soon as it loads, it will create the image. If the image that it creates is not what I want, I will just change the prompt by to adjust it to fit into what exactly I want. So I'll do this for all my images. So for example, now I have copied a prompt that I want to use, and now I've come back to Gemini and I pasted it. So a cozy living room in Nigerian home, two toddlers, boy of ages 2 and 3 sitting on a soft rug, both holding onto a bright red toy car, pulling opposite in direction, facial expression showing frustration. One is about to cry. So I just added another extra prompt to give it what I want. I put cinematic style and let the video be in aspect ratio 9 to 16. So I like it to be 9 to 16 because I want it to be in the dimension of TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. If it is for YouTube, then I will use 16 by 9. So you can use the aspect ratio that best suits you. So as soon as I am good at it, then I hit the continue button and I let Gemini create the image for me. So this is Gemini creating image for me. So this is the image. I like it. It fits what exactly I want to depict. So what I'll do next is for me to download it or save it as the case may be, and it will be in my gallery. So this image is the one that I will use as a reference to generate other images. You know, at the beginning, I didn't use any image reference because I didn't want to. So I allowed Gemini to give me the faces of the children that I wish to use. But now, since I'm still going to use the same children to generate other scripts or other scenes of this drama or this video, then I have to use it as a reference. So let's see how I use it in the second prompt. So I'll head back to ChatGPT to go and copy the prompt of the second image. This time around, I have to use the previous image as a reference so that it can give me exactly the face and the clothes that this image is wearing for consistency. So I click on the plus sign and go to my gallery to pick the image. Then I added an additional prompt telling AI to use this attached image as a reference. I told you to use the exact face, exact clothes that the children are wearing. After this, that's when I now posted or pasted the prompt that I copied from ChatGPT. You see, AI is not the one controlling us. The way we control it, the way we try to carve the prompt or adjust the prompt after AI has given us, it's what makes us a pro. So the second image has been generated. You see, it's the same face, the same toy card, the same ambience with this first one. Just that it has now changed. The smaller boy is now crying based on what is there in the prompt. So I do the same thing. I download it. I make sure that every of the other prompts that I am generating, the prompt of using the exact will be there. Though at some point, Gemini will already save it and you just continue to generate it until you are done. So that was how I did until all the 8 scenes that ChatGPT wrote for me for this script was completed. So the next thing is for me to generate the video. So take a look at my gallery and see the number of pictures that I have downloaded based on the prompt, and that's what I'm going to be using for the video generation. So the app that I'm going to be using for video generation is Gemini Gen. So Gemini Gen. So you can go to Google and click and write Gemini Gen AI. Then it will bring it out. This first one, Gemini Gen AI, GeminiGen.ai. You click on it. Then you sign up. After you sign up, then this is how the interface will look. You can use it directly from here, but better still, click on Studio and go to the studio. So on the studio, you will see video generation, which is video gen, and image generation. That means it can also generate image. But what we want to use it for is video generation. So here are the AI apps that we can use here. We can use Grok AI for free. We can use veo3 for free. Meta AI. So you can choose anyone you want to use. But for you to know if it's going to be free, after you have chosen everything, you must come down to come and check to see if you will see the generation will cost 0 credits. So when you see it like that, then you know that yes, you have chosen the right options. So you attach your image, the first image, you click on this first image, you select the image, and you also click on the second image, you upload it on the second frame. So if you have 2 reference images you can put, but if you have 1 reference image, you would have to put that same image on both. After that, just immediately below it is where you could put your prompt. So you go to ChatGPT and go and copy the audio and motion prompts for the same scene, that same one that you want to work with. And once you copy it, you take it into Gemini Gen and paste it under prompts. Once you paste it under prompt, then you can now scroll up, pick the aspect ratio of your choice. I'm picking 9:16. You can pick the resolution of your choice. But after doing it, you should make sure that it's saying generation is 0 unit for you to know that you are not wasting your unit. So it will tell you to fill this captcha. And once you fill the captcha, the image will be generated. You just need to download it on your phone. So see it. So you keep on pasting the prompts and the image as the case may be until you finish all the scripts that ChatGPT has created for you. Once you have generated all, then you can take it to CapCut and combine it together, then export. Thank you for watching. Feel free to ask me any question when you're not clear, and see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Bye.